everyone. I'm here with Alex Ozzie, and probably the most important thing about the entire Biohacker Summit is the feeling of coming home. The other day when I arrived, I was thinking I'm so grateful. It was almost like coming for Christmas dinner with my family or something.
Nice.
And you are the one who's heading this biohacker community. Can you tell us what that is?
Absolutely. So on my talk tomorrow, I'm going to ask the audience a question, which is going to be, why are you here? And there are a few answers to that. To learn, to buy things, to sell things, these kinds of ideas. But I think the most powerful idea about why people are here is to connect. And what is connection about? It's about community. It's proven to be something which increases lifespan and that kind of thing. And that's what we're all about. So what we're doing here is really building the global biohacker community. And that's my mission here, and my call to action is to sort of spread that word and bring people in.
Okay. And how do people join the biohacker community?
So thank you for asking. So what I'm asking for anyone who's watching right now, if you will pull out your phone and type in www, and this is a real call to action. Pull out your phone, www.biohacker.community. There's a little sign up. You put your first name, last name. The next is at the top right for some reason.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Join. First name, last name, email, password. You can jump in with Facebook or Apple ID, etc. And just join up. That's step one. Join the community. Step two, if you're interested in being a kind of chapter leader around the world or in your city, you can contact me through the platform is the easiest, and we will be supporting you in kind of organizing events in your city and really nurturing the community wherever you are around the world.
And is the idea centered around biohacking, or just creating a community where people want to be better humans and learn more? And do they need to know what biohacking is?
That's a good question. I mean, I have fallen in love with the biohacker word and brand as a translation or a synonym for health optimization.
Okay.
I lean towards the biohacker philosophy, the biohacker ethos. Hacking things, shortcuts, minimum effective doses, getting the most from the least, or that kind of thing. It's just more fun for me that way. So I'm very comfortable with the biohacking term. But if you're wanting to be one of these chapter leaders, you don't have to be super advanced. You just have to be passionate enough to organize. And it's all about learning. Even if you're organizing one of these things, you are learning as much as the people who are coming, and you can learn so much from the people who you connect with like that.
And I think that's really important during this time when people are so isolated and feeling alone, and this is completely online and possible to organize live events as well as the world changes, but so important to connect with others. And remember, you're not alone, but there is this amazing community of open-minded
Correct, exactly. And so there's the online component, which has been kind of spread between different brands and different platforms. Each of them has their own pluses and minuses. But what we're trying to do is create a dedicated, fully organized platform for connecting with people, sharing ideas, asking questions, learning. There's an e-learning part. There's a virtual event part, a real-world event part, all in one discrete, dedicated platform.
So kind of a good foundation to push yourself to the next level.
Absolutely.
And grow.
And that's part of it. I've been studying what I've been able to find is the most powerful ideas around community. And definitely part of the benefits is about this accountability. When you're with people, you're no longer just making commitments to yourself. You have commitments towards other people, which makes them stronger. So you can grow, more effectively, let's say, by being a little bit accountable.
It sounds like you're saying that community is sort of the missing part to assimilating all the knowledge, because it's this typical thing where we go to seminars and we read books and we attend events and then we're excited for a few hours or a few days and then we go home and our lives are still the same.
Exactly.
Do you think community is that bridge between the two?
It certainly helps. And yeah, what you're talking about, assimilation, it's very often referred to as integration. You have this euphoria. We're here at a live event, seeing hundreds of people. And then we go, like you said, we go back to our normal existence, and gradually that feeling fades, the intensity fades, etc. So the community component is definitely a way to enhance and integrate and persist the change and the behavior change and that kind of thing.
It's almost like if you want to get your money's worth, join the community to get it done.
And it's free, and it will always be free. And, I really believe that this is going to be one of my legacies on the planet.
How exciting.
At the end of my life, if it ends, that's another story.
Another topic.
If it ends, this will be one of the things I leave on the planet. It should be like a really amazing collection of like-minded people where friendships will form, real-world relationships will form. There's nothing more important to life than relationships. I don't know, that's kind of...
That's absolutely true. I think all the research shows that the biggest problem in the world today, the biggest real pandemic, is loneliness. It's not
isolation.
A virus. It's It's that we have separated. We're just with our electronic devices and missing that human interaction. And nothing. We have technology for everything, but nothing can replace that person to person.
Exactly. And so what we're trying to do with this platform is nurture, enable, enhance, catalyze these kinds of real-world events. It's not only going to be about virtual events. As soon as your city is ready to organize, I would be encouraging you to organize the first meetup, organize the first gathering, invite your friends. I did it like 5-6 times in Dubai. By the 7th time, we were in the newspaper, in the major newspaper, So really amazing, interesting things can happen. And you can learn so much and make lifelong friendships.
I think that's an important part. It's more than just improving yourself, but what's next? Once you are biohacked and next level, we almost have this responsibility to give that to the world and to our greater community of our cities or countries and get together.
Absolutely. And if you're looking at the kind of people leading the community or, doing interesting things, they always come from the story of like, hey, I had this problem, or not always, very often, I had this problem, I solved it. It's the hero's journey. It's a classic tale of going on this quest, learning something, bringing it back, and sharing it with
others
around them.
And I think, as you share it with others, it kind of gives you purpose as well and helps you to make sense of the suffering and
agreed
and have that purpose. Is that the thing you're most excited about right now, the community?
Absolutely, yeah. So like, it's definitely my why. It's my purpose. It's my mission. And that will enable other people's missions and other people's whys. So it's kind of like this network effect of impact and scale and that kind of thing.
You talked about buying and selling stuff. Is that also beneficial for entrepreneurs, small entrepreneurs what's going on in that space?
I was talking about in this event here. In the Biohacker Summit, people come, they want to shop, they want to find new ideas, new products. Yeah. They want to learn, they want to invest, they want to find career changes or things like that. So those are the main motivations of coming here. On the community, it may grow into a marketplace. For now, it's more about communication and learning, not so much about buying and selling.
Okay.
But people will be welcome to offer products and
special
share.
Bonuses for being part of the community, like you get access to products or.
For example, that's not really
cutting edge latest information or techniques or.
Exactly. But like right now, it's going to be digital.
Yes.
Digital distribution with the real world component of like organizing the events.
Real events.
And there'll be a sort of playbook for those. We're going to be organizing conferences for the community leaders or chapter leaders, let's call them. Okay. And we'll tell them the step-by-step, how you do it, post the event on Meetup, post the event on Facebook, invite your friends, that kind of thing. So you'll get the toolkit, the step-by-step.
It's a really easy way to build your tribe. Like if you don't have a tribe, just
make the tribe.
And you're enabling that through this platform.
Yep, correct.
Wonderful.
Thank you. Hope to see you on there.
Yes, I just joined. just
Okay, you
now.
did. There you go.
Thank
There you go.
All right. Hope you guys are enjoying this day. Thank you.